guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and in today's video we're doing the highly anticipated dental hygiene school supply must-haves. I have been wanting to film this video for so long and have compiled the perfect list so far. I might do an updated list like in a year just to go over what I use like senior year or stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Okay, so today we are on the floor because I have so many things to show you and tell you about. Obviously, I've showed you guys this book bag before. It's pretty giant. It's Adidas something or other. I'll put the name in the box below. I could not find this exact one on Amazon or anywhere. I could last year, so I don't know if they like discontinued it or not, but this is my favorite book bag for sure. I will not be using a different one. I'm not changing out a different one just because it has so many pockets and so much space to put things. So if you guys want an updated what's in my book bag, I will definitely film that for you. If not, I feel like this supply haul is kind of sufficient. So definitely recommend getting a good, big, durable book bag. It doesn't have to be Adidas. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's something that's going to be able to carry everything that you need and have plenty of space, because I definitely fill this thing all the way up to the top. The second thing that I recommend is a good lunchbox. I think I showed you guys this last year on my school supply haul, but I still use this every single day. So this is what it is. It's a Life Wit. It has a pocket on this side, and it also has a pocket on this side where I keep you know, just random stuff that I need. And then it has a pocket on the inside, and it's pretty large on the inside also. So I definitely recommend, those are like two staple things that I feel like you have to have. I know that's like self-explanatory, but I'm trying to be as thorough as I can. So the next thing that I recommend is definitely getting yourself a good planner. I have talked about this before, but Purple Trail is my favorite go-to planner. Sorry for the reflection. I created this one on my own. Now, as you guys know, I did not actually use it, and I actually went through and spent the time to like actually decorate each day, each week. Like I decorated it with this tape stuff and was so excited about it and like so ready to use it. Like, oh, you guys know how I plan. So I was so excited about it. But then I ended up using my iPad. That is another thing that I recommend if you can afford it, but definitely you need some kind of planner. And if I didn't use the planner on my iPad, then I would definitely use this. Like, I'm so upset that I spent the money on this, but I didn't use it. And actually like customize the inside. I put a Bible verse there. I put little teeth up here, you know, and it's just, oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. So I definitely recommend Purple Trail 150%, and I recommend it over lilac paper. But I also recommend, if you can't afford it, to get an iPad. It does not have to be an iPad Pro like mine. It can be an iPad, just any iPad that has the Apple Pencil capability, because you can write on your PowerPoints and it's just amazing. I love it so much, and it saves so much paper. It's literally just the best thing, and I love it so much. So I definitely highly recommend an iPad with Apple Pencil capability. If it doesn't have Apple Pencil capability, I honestly don't recommend it, because you can write directly on top of your PowerPoints and everything like that, and it just saves so much time and paper. The only other supplies that I get is a binder to keep all of my like loose leaf paper in, and like syllabus and like handouts and stuff like that that I need. But other than that, everything else goes in here. My PowerPoints, I also put a copy of the syllabus in here, my handwritten notes, everything is in this iPad, and it is definitely the best investment I ever made for college. So the next school supply must-have that I recommend is definitely a binder. Whether you have a binder for each class or one big binder, somewhere to keep all of your loose leaf paper, your notes and things like that, especially if you don't have an iPad, is keeping that in there. And I also recommend getting sheet protectors. I prefer heavy duty sheet protectors. These are the ones that I get on Amazon because they're the cheapest. If you go to like Staples or something, it's ridiculous the amount of like how expensive it is. So I order these on Amazon. I get the heavy duty ones because I don't like the little flimsy sheet protectors. If you have a clinic binder, you have to put everything in a sheet protector. It has to be washable. You have to be able to disinfect it. You definitely need to put everything in your clinic binder in a sheet protector. And I even use sheet protectors for certain papers in my binder, so in my like regular class binder. So I also recommend getting dividers for that. But the thing about that is that whenever you have a sheet protector, it makes the paper even longer, because you have the paper and then you have the like 3-hole punch. So regular dividers, regular size dividers do not work. The sheet protector will completely cover up the divider and you won't be able to see anything. So I recommend getting these. I actually just stock up on these and get a whole bunch of them, but the thing is that they are the right size. So So off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure these are, I can't find it on the package, but I'm pretty sure they're 11.5 by 8. That is the size that you need for it to be able to go past the sheet protector. You still want to be able to see your dividers, because otherwise, like I said, the sheet protector is going to come past it and you're not going to be able to see your dividers at all. So make sure that if you do have sheet protectors that you're getting 11.5 by 8. And if that's wrong, I'll correct myself on here. The next thing that I recommend is sticky notes. Sticky notes, I know it's kind of like a given, but I'm telling you, I use these for absolutely everything. I use them for to-do lists. I use them to not forget things. I put them on the back of my door. I put them on patient paperwork if I need to ask follow-up questions or need to remember if it's a diabetic patient that I need to put oral glycemic tablets on the counter. I'll put a sticky note on there and be like, don't forget oral glycemic tablets, because we get points off for stuff like that. And you know what I mean? Like, you just need to remember stuff like that. So sticky notes are definitely a must-have. Also, paper clips. So this is just a bottle, like a little light bulb bottle that I got from like Walmart. I refill it with paper clips because I go through paper clips that much. So paper clipping patient paperwork together, paper clipping just like different forms that you need, but you can't hole punch, so you can't keep it in a binder. You literally paper clip everything. So we have to have like our patient paperwork together. We have to have like our drug sheets that we have to fill out for our patients. So I paper clip that together with everything. Another thing that I recommend highly is getting an accordion folder. Now this is the folder that I got off of Amazon. It's an expanding file and has dividers in there. So this is where I keep my patient paperwork, my pink sheets, which are people who call in and request to have an appointment, so they get assigned to us and we get the papers and we need to call them. That's where I keep those. I keep extra medical histories, extra drug forms, consult forms in case I have to do a consult, and I have different letters. I have stamps in here in case I have to send something. I have envelopes. I also have thank you cards. Now what I've been doing recently, and I am going to make a video on this in the future, is how I get my patients, but what I've been doing recently is my patients that I have that I don't personally know, I will send them a thank you card, a handwritten thank you card. These are the ones that I ordered. Actually, I think I got these from Staples, but I have these and they have them like in bulk on Amazon too if you want to get them from there. And I send them a thank you card with my business card in it, and I'm like, thank you so much for being my patient, or thank you, you know what I mean, like make it a little like personal, thank you for being so patient, or thank you for this, thank you for that. I put 3 to 4 business cards in there and say, you know, if you would be willing, please recommend me to your family and friends. This is the business card that I use. So again, I'm recommending you guys getting business cards. The one that I got, I ordered it on Zazzle. Sorry, I whited out my phone number, my school information. So here, obviously it has my last name, dental hygiene student, the middle lines, it has my cell phone number and then my email, and then at the bottom it has my school name and address and their clinic phone number. And then on the back it says everything that it covers, the prices, and then a place for an appointment time in case I wanted to put their appointment time for the next time. So I did order these on Zazzle. They usually have discount codes, and I'm pretty sure I got it like 20 or 30% off or something like that. The next thing that I highly recommend is snacks. You need snacks, okay? You're there for an extended period of time and you need your snacks. So these are my go-to. You guys know I'm a health freak. I have lost 150 pounds if you weren't aware. And I also follow an anti-inflammatory diet called AIP. So these foods are on my AIP diet. So if you're not into that, just bypass this, but this is what I get a lot. So I get these Wild Made organic grape, they're like fruit rolls. They literally taste like fruit roll-ups, and the only ingredients, organic apple puree, organic grape puree concentrate. So literally they taste like fruit roll-ups. They have like 9 carbs, which is good for me because I'm hypoglycemic and I need a good source of carbs. I also get these Wild Zora original meat and veggie bar. They're Mediterranean lamb with spinach, rosemary, and turmeric. I love these things so much. They're amazing. They taste so good, and it's AIP, and I order it on Amazon. That's where I get that from. And then I also get these beef thins by the new Primal. These are also AIP. I just love them so much. I get them from Whole Foods or I order them on Amazon. So that's just some healthy snack ideas if you guys, you know, needed something like that. The next thing that I highly recommend is getting some kind of hygiene bag. Now you're going to be at school all the time. You're going to have flyaways happen. You're going to, you know, start your period if you're a girl. And so I have my, in here, I got this from Dental Hygiene Nation, one of their subscription boxes. I have a toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, everything like that. I have a lint roller, a hairbrush, poopery, because, you know, when you gotta go. and you're gonna have to go at school. Just trust me on that one. I have tampons, oil sheets, hairspray, deodorant, dry shampoo. You can get all this kind of stuff like at the travel size section. Hair ties. Oh, apparently I also have Tylenol. I always tell people I don't. I have a Tide to Go pen. So I didn't want to carry a big book bag and a big purse and my keys, so I just decided to consolidate and have all of my money, my keys, like my everything right here, and then I just need my book bag, and that's it. So obviously not a necessity, but it definitely makes a difference to me, and I like not having to lug a purse around everywhere. So the last two things that I highly recommend, number one is compression socks. I get my compression socks on Amazon. Yes, they are expensive. They're like $15 a pair, something like that, but I'm telling you, it is so worth it. I didn't have compression socks because I was like, no, I don't need those at the beginning of like the whole program, and my foot fell asleep, my toes were falling asleep, like it was not good. You're sitting down for an extended period of time, you're standing up for an extended period of time when you're working, you know what I mean, or when you're like, I don't wear them in class, but I wear them whenever we have clinic for sure. This keeps the circulation going from, you know, your leg to your feet. You're sitting for a long period of time, standing for a long period of time. This makes a huge difference. And if your feet hurt at the end of the day, and I highly, highly recommend. I know you guys are gonna be like, no, it's not cute to wear socks up to your knees, but I'm telling you, when your feet hurt because you've been standing CA all day, or when you're, you know what I mean, or when your feet fall asleep because you've been sitting all day and you're not keeping the blood flowing, you're gonna regret it, and you're gonna be like, Caitlin was right, I need compression socks. And then to go along with that, I also recommend getting a pair of slides. So we personally, I don't know how other programs are, we have to keep our clinic shoes in our lockers at school. Obviously, don't, like whatever we wear to school, we have to take those off and put on our clinic shoes. So what I recommend is getting some slides. You don't have to get these, but some kind of slides, Adidas, Nike, Walmart, whatever, where obviously you're not gonna be able to wear flip-flops with the thong in the middle of your toe because you're wearing these compression socks like you should. So obviously being able to slide your foot in there, you know, real nice, call it a day, and then slide them off really fast, put on your clinic shoes and go into clinic. You know, I definitely recommend that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, I'm not talking about specific little things like pens and paper and stuff like that. These are just like the must-haves that I see myself using on a daily basis. The only thing that else that I would recommend is multicolored pens. I'll put a picture of it right here because I know I have some somewhere, but I can't find it. Those pens are so beneficial. We have to use multiple colors. We have to use red, blue, green, things like that in clinic. So it definitely makes a difference to have the same pen. You can just click it. So that's the only other thing that I would recommend that I don't have to physically show you at this point right now. I have like literally 15 of them at school. So I would recommend getting those pens too. But like I said, I'm not giving you guys like tiny little things like notebook paper, printer paper, like we all know that. I just wanted to tell you the stuff that I literally use on a daily basis, what has saved me, what has helped, what has, you know, kept me organized. And so I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna get anything. So make sure you guys subscribe to see more videos like this. I definitely am going to be doing more videos on how I get my patients, how I stay organized, how I made a 91.9 in pharmacology and things like that. So definitely make sure you are subscribed if you're interested, and I will see you guys on the next video very, very soon. Bye guys.